How are y'all today? We gotta get everything situated because we're not in our normal spot.
Doing something a little different tonight.
Ugh, my hair is out.
Hey, Chris.
Y'all. Hey.
Watched Crazy Lizzie's video today. Chris gonna be bopping across there and didn't have his hat on, like not recognized. Hey, Glenda.
Hello, Glenda and Chris and Crazy Lizzie, Miss Susan and Chris and Glenda. I'm thinking Sue. Make sure I got everybody.
And guess what else they make?
What'd they make?
They make SOS. I seen the video the other day and forgot to say anything.
Oh, well,
It's been a little while since
I'm not
they
a
made it.
SOS kind of girl at all.
She don't know what's good.
It's going to be a good thing they're not going to be here when we cut the camera off because it's going to be a good laugh for me trying to get out of this floor.
I'm going to leave it up to you to get up.
Oh, that should be fun.
I will tell you, I'm warmer right now than I've been all day.
Yeah, it is pretty warm right here.
I got my cup of
sorry,
coffee.
My hair is
everywhere.
It's everywhere, though.
You just spent 3 hours in there fixing it.
No, I did not. So is everybody ready or has anybody got snow? Are you ready for snow? What y'all got coming? Oh my gosh.
Chris did, because we seen the pictures.
Yes. She sent me Chris Smith from Raleigh, Texas, emailed me some pictures earlier. This leg is screaming at me.
You know what do we need to swap places? I can't talk tonight. So you can throw your leg out over here?
Might need to. Sorry, give us a minute. I have a bad hip. See, I ain't getting up, but okay. Now, yes.
Now, how's that any different than the way you were just sitting?
Well, I'm gonna try it this way. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Y'all bear with us. We're working on it.
Now I'm gonna move my accoutrements over here.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't
know
how
production quality here.
I didn't know how well my hips were gonna do sitting down here, but so enjoyed the snow today. It was a good snowball throwing kind of snow.
Yeah, we're supposed to get not the good kind. Tilt down just.
I do hope though that we get a little bit of snow to play in.
We will, but it's gonna be really wet.
Yeah, I know. I told you if we was going to do this often, we're going to have to find chairs for us to sit in down here because, woof. We have my drink, please.
If you'll quit whining.
I'm not whining. I'm old. Oh, so. When did y'all snow start today?
I will say the picture on the iPad looks a lot better than this one.
It does, don't it?
This one kind of stinks. Hey, Sue. She was walking the dog.
She got a new doggy.
I seen that.
Sweet baby.
You think they're all sweet. They're eating your leg off, they're sweet babies. Breaking your finger, they're sweet babies.
So how's your mom doing too? I was going to message you earlier and I got busy.
Here
goes Facebook again. There we go. Okay. So did you bring him back from Kentucky with you or did you get him when you got home?
I bet her lovely husband had him waiting on her when he got there.
About 6 a.m. Ours going to start about 2 a.m. they said.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think we're going to get more freezing rain and snow.
Yeah, maybe the freezing rain will go below us and we'll get the snow. Maybe.
I hope Donald Trump calls me and says, hey, I want you to take care of Mar-a-Lago while I'm gone too. That ain't going to happen.
Y'all are not getting any snow. Are y'all even supposed to get freezing rain?
No, not that far.
I wasn't sure how far it was going down. I haven't looked, so I wasn't sure how far. Well, I know I seen Brooke post a snow sled, but they're not even supposed to get anything.
No, they had, at one time, they had them getting 2 inches of snow.
Well, some stuff I've seen says that
You can throw away everything you saw up till today.
I know, but some stuff I've seen has says 6 inches. Some has been 4. Some has
That
been
was
1.
early on.
I know. I'm just saying that's
what I just said. You can take anything that you've seen up to today.
Well, I've
throw it away.
only seen James Fan today, so.
Well, he hadn't said 6 inches of snow since Tuesday because I've been watching him.
Okay. Well, there we go then.
Mm-hmm.
So Mom's doing really good. Praise the Lord. Well, good. He is pretty. So sweet.
He's a habby.
He's a habby.
Or a lusky.
I like a lusky.
A lusky? Call him Lucky.
His name is it Odin? Odin? I think it was Odin. He's sweet.
I'm going to name my next one Otis.
Otis.
The town drunk.
Yes. Oh, so I got me some hot chocolate going and my back's burning. Yeah, Odin. Is your back not hot?
Can you whine for a minute? Nobody ever sees you whine.
Look.
I was in the floor.
He has been on my back since he got home. He when he thinks he's gonna be off for an extra day, he gets full of himself. And he starts picking on me. That's okay.
Because I know what's going to happen tomorrow if I'm off tomorrow. Can you don't do this? No, I want to sit inside where it's warm. It's cold out there.
The last time it was like that, you were sick, remember?
Yeah, I had the flu.
Yes, you did. And you whined for 4 days.
I did not whine a single time. Don't you tell that lie. I sat right there in the recliner and I didn't make a sound.
Okay, whatever.
I didn't get up either.
He didn't.
Whew. I'm 50 years old. It's the second time in my life I've had the flu.
So, what else we got going on?
So, I don't know.
Well, he's going to get in trouble, y'all.
I stay in trouble.
We got everything prepared. Show him your broke finger. Did y'all see this week's video? Like Tate broke his finger.
Sweetest goat we got. Apparently, my little finger looks a whole lot like an udder. and he wasn't giving him no milk, so he was putting all he had into it.
I went out earlier when we put him up tonight, and he was just a cuddle bug. He was just like, "Oh, you feel so good." But they were snug up in their little houses. They just got all their bellies full, and they were curled up in their straw in all their little houses, and the sheep are laying out in it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the sheep, they slept in their thing last night because there was evidence.
Pellets.
So, everywhere. So, but, oh, yeah, you probably haven't seen that when the goat attack. The video has actually got a lot of views, believe it or not.
Live action. Unedited.
But
I didn't scream like a girl.
No, but you screamed.
I screamed.
Yeah.
It hurt. You ever had a goat attach itself to you?
Yeah.
No, I mean literally attach itself to you. Not just like be attached to you, but
we got.
He and I were one there for a minute.
We've got all the heaters put in. The water troughs. I emptied all the water troughs today. So, yeah, you've had your hands full, sister.
Oof.
So, but yeah, I went out today and emptied all the waters except for the big trough and one little one that I can fill up every day to put fresh water in there because the babies, High Belt Loop Homestead. The babies was trying to get up in the trough today. They can reach over, but it's still a little tall for them. So I kept one of them, the little ones, to put water in for them. So
Got you.
So now they're all eating and drinking and everything really, really good. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get adjusted. But the chicken waters, oh my gosh, that's what I hate. You can't get them things. You just better take another water or fill it up and put it in there instead of trying to fight the frozen ones.
Well, maybe we can get some of the, they make the little pan that sits under them.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some of those.
Yeah, that'd be.
I'll goggle them later.
Okay, because in the morning we'll have to go out there and give the silkies and the told bunts.
I'll be working.
I don't think you're going to be working tomorrow.
I bet I'm working somewhere.
He works an hour away from the house. So if anything, any kind of weather or whatever, he probably won't be working in the morning. So he's probably going to get an extra off day. Don't complain if you get one.
When do I get off day?
What are you going to be able to do around here if it's ice outside?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find me something.
What happened the last time it iced and got really cold? Do you remember? When Poppy fell off in the pool.
Oh, that was when I had the flu.
Yes. And it's been almost a year.
Yeah.
Because on the 21st is when Iris was born last year. Yep. She was born when it was 12 degrees. So it's almost been a year, and that was the day Poppy fell off in the pool. Her and the puppies was playing on the pool or on the pool deck, and when she slid, she just went right off in the pool.
If I hadn't had the flu, I wouldn't have been sitting there watching and seen her out the door.
Yeah, because I left the back door open when I went out. So she's laid up here now. Oh, I bet. Yeah. I think they've still got more snow.
This whole thing is coming through, and it's like from Montgomery north.
Yeah.
Not just Alabama, but Montgomery north.
Well, Wiley, Texas has got it. So yeah.
I actually heard, I think it was James Spann mentioned Wiley, Texas.
Really?
Yep. I'm pretty sure. If you slide me anymore, I'm going to be against the wall over here.
I'm not sliding you. I was adjusting me.
Mm-hmm.
So, what part of Mississippi?
I'm sorry. Is to say Mississippi correctly. If you're from Mississippi, you do not say Mississippi. It's Mississippi.
I work with another officer named James Spann. James Spann is a legend here in Alabama. He is the best meteorologist ever. He is.
Let's see. Okay. I had it right. I have family that lives in Mississippi.
Say it again.
Mississippi.
I can't say it.
It's not Mississippi. It's Mississippi.
Mississippi. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Quit whining.
I'm not whining.
I won't see you whining.
I got bad hips. And they're hurting. Yeah, he is he's a legend. Would you say he's a legend here? He got
his notoriety during the snowstorm in '93 because everybody else was saying, "Oh, we'll get 1 or 2 inches and everything," and he was like, "No, this is going to be a significant event," and he was predicting 6 to 16 inches.
I don't remember that.
But yes, we got 13 inches.
That's better. Sounded like a Yankee. I worked with a girl that was from Michigan for what, a year, 2 years?
Something like that.
Oh, everybody gave her a hard time.
One of the supervisors called her a carpetbagger, and she got really upset because she didn't know what it was. She thought it was a derogatory term.
Yeah.
For females that like females.
She come in and she was mad as a hornet. So we had to sit her down and explain to her what it was. I say yonder too, so. I say yonder.
We've spent some time in Houston.
Yep, sure have. So when did you get back home? Today? Or you been home a couple of days? Don't know how to classify you. Whew. That baby's putting off some heat now.
Them there BTUs. It's only, I've got it up to 73 in here, so yeah, it's a little warm.
Yeah, it's warm. Redneck.
Well, what was his name?
Chris was born in Houston. I didn't know that.
Look at there.
I don't think y'all ever told us that.
Charlie Daniels. You know what he said about rednecks, don't you?
What?
What this world needs is a few more rednecks.
I agree. So you got home this afternoon, okay?
Yeah,
far?
she says far.
I do too, far, and power. It's not power, it's power. And I raise a window and I sleep on a pillar.
And if you read out of the red book, there's power in the blood.
There is power in the blood.
And it's spelled power. It's not power.
My mom, when she worked in California, she was out there for about 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't even understand her because they said she was so country that they couldn't understand her at all. So,
well, a friend of ours is Puerto Rican. Grew up in Los Angeles. Now lives outside of Nashville.
Yeah.
He was talking about going to Australia. I said, "There's not enough translators in the world to get somebody where you can they can understand you." Yeah, I had a lady one time. This is a pretty funny story. I had a lady that I was working at her house, and she was English. She was British. Mm-hmm. And she was pretty proud of her British roots, and by all means. But I was there one day working, and she made a statement to one of her friends that she spoke English. She wasn't sure what we were speaking. I said, "We speak that language that we took on when we got those ruffians out of our country in the 1700s." She just looked at me.
So, should we tell them about what we've had on the farm down here? So the neighbor called the other day, and he said, the neighbor that we possibly had the bear run through up there. So let's see real quick.
Go ahead.
Got a little bit of both. So the neighbor calls and he says, "Hey, we got some strange animal running through our yard and we can't figure out what it is." So, coyote. Okay, well, no, we've got people down here right now that are hunting coyotes. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what it would be. And so I had run up there to pick up some stuff. And he had given me some ISB totes because they don't no longer.
ISB totes?
ISB.
No.
What is it?
IBC.
IBC. Oh, I knew that. IBC totes. Okay. So he had gave me some because they got rid of all their goats. So he gave them to me for some houses. And so I get out there and I look, and y'all, the yard is tore up. I mean, there's all this stuff everywhere. And he goes, "I think we finally figured out what it was." I said, "Well, what do you think it is?" He said, "It's cattle. Way over yonder, about 4 miles from here."
Yeah, I guess probably part.
Yeah, through the woods. Somebody's cattle have got out. They've run all over this hillside out here. They have drove nuts out there.
Well, we're sitting on 40 acres. He has 40 acres. The neighbor has another at least 40 acres.
Yes.
Just right here on this corner. And so they came a long way.
Yes. So my uncle calls. I'm sorry, I can't get comfortable. So my uncle calls and he's like, "Hey, who around here's got cattle?" I didn't realize that he didn't know all the neighbors had cattle. And I was like, this person's got cattle. And he said, "Well, there's about 8 cows black cows below your house, and then they took off up through the woods." And I said, "Okay, well, let me make a
couple phone calls. Right.
No, them cattle, and there's like 20 of them out. So
somebody has lost their whole herd.
They have tore this down here below us up.
Really?
Oh yeah, off that little hill, it is tore up. They ran all through there, but poor old Rhett, y'all.
It's driving him crazy.
Driving him crazy.
We thought we had coyotes because he has just been going berserk at night.
Yeah.
And I'd walk outside and I'd listen, because usually if it's coyotes, they make a lot of racket. And I listened, I haven't heard a sound. And I took a flashlight and tried to look through the woods. Well, if they're black cows, no, I probably can't see them.
No, and I thought it was the deer, because the other night there was 3 or 4 deer down there. And then the other morning, a deer come through.
Hey, settle down back there.
And I think it was fauna, actually, y'all. So maybe it was. But they were down there night before last while I was eating. The deer was standing out there eating all the acorns off the tree. And but no, and he's been barking all day too. It's not just been at night. And finally, I was like, the cows are down there where the pond is drinking. Maybe, I think that's where they are. So we've had all kinds of things running through the woods up here.
We have wildlife. We have a bunch of wildlife around here. We've had foxes and coyotes and.
Well, we're talking about the coyotes. The guy called the other night. That neighbor called. He had videos of them. Listen, you could hear them. The people hunting them had just left. Every time they leave, the coyotes show up, don't they?
But we have coyotes and bobcat and foxes, and we have armadillos, and we have possums and raccoons, and
we have a whole family of raccoons because we have them on camera.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And so a lot of times I would just put Scarlett's food out, because she stays at my aunt and uncle's house up the road, so she runs up and down the road. And so I always just put her bowl of food right there by the big trash can of ours. Well, she comes through at night and eats, so that's when I would do it. Well, then our cameras started going off, and there's a whole mama and babies of raccoons, and they were just coming and eating her food, so I had to quit leaving her food out there at night. So
you'd see this fat raccoon come off the hill and go over to her bowl and start eating, and then a few minutes later, you'd see these little ones come rolling off the hill and join her.
And there was about 6 of them.
Yeah, there was a bunch.
So I said, we got to stop feeding them. So, but I didn't realize this. My mom always pours Scarlett's food out in a bowl for her. The coyotes are coming up and eating what she's putting out for her too. So everybody around here's had to quit feeding Scarlett, like just throwing it out for her. So. Because the coyotes was coming up and eating it. So not here, but over at my mom's house. So, and she caught Scarlett fighting with the coyotes. So
Mike is making her some jambalaya. I just saw that.
Ooh.
We do red beans and rice with Kaneka sausage a lot. It's really good.
I cooked Kaneka sausage tonight too, didn't I? It was really good too. Yeah, we're going to have to find us some little chairs.
Scarlett is a dog. She's a great white Pyrenees. We have a pair. We have Scarlett and Rhett. Going with the wind thing there. Rhett stays in our pasture, and Scarlett did stay.
She refuses to stay.
She's a rebel at heart. She got out, and she won't come back.
Well, she was coming back till we put electric fence up to keep them in. And then she got popped and she don't want no part of that fence.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the reason we got them is early on we had 5 dogs. 5 or 6?
Yes, 5.
5 dogs come up and took everything out we had.
Yeah.
Chickens, goats.
Everything.
We
only had a few chickens left.
Yeah. We basically started over. And all the guineas were in the tops of the trees, not making a sound.
Yeah. Yeah. That was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago.
That was the week before we got Bo?
Yes, because we had went and bought Bo.
Yep.
And didn't bring him home.
Yep.
And decided we were going to wait till the next week.
We didn't have anything to put him in to bring him home.
Yeah, we didn't have a cage yet. But now had him, he would have been locked up in that kennel. Mm-hmm. He would have been locked up, but still. But
it's part of life. I mean, I hate it too, but it's just kind of the way things are sometimes.
So, but they ain't nothing coming around here right now because she don't let nothing. She chases the coyotes, so she hears them and she takes off. I'm going to try to video her one night. If she hears them, she takes off after them.
But Luke, how did you hear about us, or were you just flipping through and saw it? Or have you been a subscriber for a while? That's the first time I've seen you on a live.
Well, we've gotten a lot of new subscribers this week.
That's good.
Like, it really has. Okay.
Good. Well, we're glad to have you in.
I hadn't posted a short in a couple of days because it's I didn't even do my live Tuesday because it was so cold.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to try.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alrighty. I am going to try to do a live tomorrow. So we'll see what the weather is like. But
cold.
Yeah. It won't be a long live, but it'll be I told Alan yesterday, I called and I said, hey, I need a snow sled because me and the baby goats are going to go sledding. I can't find any. I've been everywhere in Jasper. I went everywhere yesterday looking for one. Nobody had any.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been at Pedals. We were at the Gulf Coast, but we were just there as checking it out.
Yeah.
So, one in April in Huffman, Texas. Okay. Yeah, we love Pedals, don't we? So,
11th to the 13th. Cool. Huffman, Texas. I'll have to. Where is that at? I'm not familiar with that.
Our plans this year are to go to Oklahoma.
Again.
So, sorry, y'all. Getting old sucks. We are going to try our best to make it to Oklahoma.
It's near Houston. Okay. 10 killers.
So, made fresh yeast rolls, smoked ham hocks, and boiled dinner. Oh, see? Sounds good. It's popping.
That does sound good. Fresh yeast rolls sounds really good.
Yeah.
I know somebody is making some starter for some bread.
Well,
deep subject for Charlemagne.
I'm going to have to start my starter over.
So it'll be a restarter.
Yes.
I hate when you're a restarter.
I know, right? I pulled mine out the other day to feed it. The starter did not have mold on it. They had hooch on top. Didn't have any. It had mold all the way at the top around the rim. And I didn't even want to take a chance of scraping it out and any of that getting in it. So I just throwed it all out and started again. So
I'm typically at YouTube.
Oh, okay. We understand that. I don't get to catch lives very much anymore. And if I do, sometimes I just pull it up and you won't know I'm there because I don't respond. It's usually because I'm driving or something like that. So if I get a notification, I will try to.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got 2 channels.
Okay.
Or, yeah, probably like me. He's got a personal and police channel. Oh, okay. I don't know if you knew, but I was in fire service for a long time. We were both on an ambulance company for a little while, and
yeah. Whew. I'm smoking.
You're full of yourself.
Miss Sue Slaughter, are you having good weather down there? Yeah, Sue is not even going to get any weather where she's at, but she said she got enough of it.
Yeah, she's got her fill.
Oh my gosh! Oh, y'all should say Poppy. She's actually up here asleep.
He's at work at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I understand. I hope it stays quiet for you.
Yeah.
And stay safe out there, man.
Do y'all have any snow?
You ask a question and then we all sit here and go.
Yeah. Sue says though she's thankful for that. She got her fill of it. So I enjoy a good snow every once in a while, as long as when I worked, I hated it. Didn't want no part of it.
Well, no, because you were out in it.
Yes.
Having to deal with
it always fell on my shift. It never failed that it was on my shift.
That one year, good gosh, it seemed like every time we worked, it was snowing or ice or something. We got
tornadic weather.
Golly. And you give me the title of crap magnet there for a while.
Yeah, you picked up everything. So.
Golly.
I understand.
YouTube police.
I say no weather's leaving in 2 days for. Well,
Sanibel.
I may just go with you, sis. After a couple of days of this, the low this morning here was 20.
When I left, it was 20 degrees.
Yeah, and I think 20 is the lowest that we are supposed to have, but our wind chill is going to be like 12.
YouTube, please. I bet. Well, we got Miss Sue on the job. She moderates for us. As long as you act okay, she's okay. But she'll block you in a hurry.
She'll put your butt on the road.
That's right.
So Facebook keeps going in and out, in and out. We can't figure out what it's doing. And our internet service is good, so I don't know why it's acting a fool. So some people don't wait, they just block it. they just push you right on out of there, don't they? I thought being in front of the fireplace would be a great idea, and it is beautiful. But whew, I'm going to have to get a fan in a minute. Poppy is laid out up here in her sweater. But she is smoking hot too. I can't believe she's up there passed out. She ain't down here with us. I sat down a minute ago and the puppies climbed up in my lap, so I had to put them in their crates. So I'm not a big cold weather fan either, but as long as the wind ain't blowing, I can tolerate it. So what are you doing?
Checking our speed.
Oh, that's good.
Did find out that they are running fiber in the area.
Yes.
And the fiber for 1 gig fiber is cheaper than we're paying now.
Well, we might end up looking into that then. So, are y'all supposed to get it, or are you too far down? Because I wouldn't even know where it was supposed to be at in Mississippi. So, but we have the de-icer ready. Oh, he rode all the way home in a box. Well, he is super sweet. He is so sweet.
Okay.
We I was at the feed store yesterday picking up some stuff.
Oh, it's got cold.
And well, you like cold coffee?
I like iced coffee. I like hot coffee.
Okay.
The middle of the road coffee is horrible. The Bible talks about being lukewarm. Yeah. That's lukewarm. I spat it out.
but I was at the feed store yesterday, and they had put out some de-icer.
Sue, I'm with you.
And she's reading it, and it says once you put it down and melt it and everything, then you have to remove it. And they're like, what good is that for? Why would you want to do it twice? She said, that's useless to buy if you've got to take it back off.
But what kind of de-icer
I don't
was
know,
it?
but
I mean, was it liquid? Was it
No, it
granular?
was some kind of granules. Because we were all like, I said, did you just say that you have to sweep it off of it once it melts it? And she said, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, well, that's makes no sense. So, yeah. Ain't it funny how we like just certain stuff? Like, she said she's glad to get her own coffee when she got home.
Well, you get used to stuff.
Yes. What kind of coffee do you drink? I'm being nosy. Oh, she probably drinks Cog Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I've not tried their coffee.
No, because we don't drink coffee enough for me to buy it.
Yeah.
So,
I know Miss Slaughter drinks Cog Hill.
Oh, yeah, she drinks Cog Hill coffee. I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's wanting you to subscribe.
Yeah. Y'all are gonna laugh when I tell y'all what kind of coffee we drink. I'm sorry, my hips are screaming at me. Yes, I'm getting hot and my hips are hurting.
The fire's burnt down a lot.
Yeah. I like
hot black coffee.
I knew she drank her coffee black.
There's Steven. He's double dipping. No. Steven's on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah.
Maxwell House. That's what I'm talking about. That's the coffee.
Hers is called Wide Awake. And most flavors of Cog Hill. I like McDonald's. That's the coffee that's in there.
No. Well, that's not the coffee I'm drinking.
You drank the Green Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Green Mountain too.
I don't care. Ronnie Max can go.
But I love the McDonald's breakfast blend. That's what I put in my Keurig. I love it.
You have no taste.
And I love to go by there and get a caramel latte. They are way better to me than the Bucky Place or
the Bucky Place.
Well, I don't know if you can say the whole name on here and them not kick me off. The Star.
Oh,
Bucky Place, and then your donut place, and I drink whatever the wife fixes. I think she puts cinnamon in it. Bucky's.
I have always heard of people putting cinnamon in it. It takes like the bitterness out of it.
I've never put cinnamon in my.
I've heard of that before.
I'm a caramel. I like caramel in my coffee.
Easy killer.
I have not had McDonald's hot chocolate because I'm a hot chocolate person. That's what I'm actually drinking right now.
Harley.
Hot chocolate.
It's okay.
Yeah, he heard that car go up.
Mm-hmm.
I like coffee.
Jody, hello.
Hi, Jody. I like coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but when it's really cold like this, I do like a hot chocolate and a coffee. So, Goat Tracks Coffee. I've never heard of that.
he lives in the camper. Forget about that. He tickles me.
She got the box of the 100 pods. It's 75.
Yeah, it hadn't been 75 here since I don't know when. This has been a cold, and James Spann said that it's 20 degrees below normal for us.
I can believe it.
Mocha frappe.
It's so good, but it's so bad.
Yeah, Beltloop. We're in Alabama. We're northwest Alabama. If you're familiar with I-22, we are about 60 miles in Alabama from Mississippi. Sue is double dipping.
So is mocha frappe, is it a cold one? Because if it's cold, I don't like cold flavored coffee stuff at all.
And cold.
Huh, yeah, theirs is opposite from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wish Sue was Central.
Dreamland
Alabama.
Lives. Yes. The original one in Tuscaloosa. You're absolutely right.
Yep. Not far from us, actually.
Yep.
Sue's not too far from Clanton. She's been at all the Pedals events.
Yeah. Yes, she has. I don't know if she was at the first one. I didn't meet her if she was at the first one.
That we
were just attendees.
But we met her at the next one. Yeah.
Now, I do know we met her at the next one. We met a bunch of people at the next one.
Yeah, we met Glenda and them at the very first one because we got ate up by ants together.
Yes, we did. we got to spend an hour and a half?
Yeah, something like that with them. Yeah. Yeah, that original one is in Birmingham, ain't it?
Huh?
Dreamland.
No,
it's in Tuscaloosa. I'm sorry.
Are you even my wife?
I had it mixed up. We had them mixed up. So, yeah, well, y'all wasn't in Alabama yet then. So,
No.
we love Pedals. It won't be long. It'll be time for a trip down there. So
Sue is dipping with you in Law and Order.
Oh, I love me some Law and Order SUV.
He's going back to Kenya in April.
Oh my goodness! Don't be moving to Africa now.
Okay. So is that your channel? Is that your main channel, or no? You said the Belt Loop 29 was your main channel, didn't you? My wife loves it. Yeah, mine too.
I can't go to Pedals a lot.
No.
I spend too much money.
Yes.
But when I know that I'm going to Pedals, I put a little extra money in my Pedals. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Like it just left me. Budget, my Pedals budget.
New shows started tonight. Oh, okay. I didn't realize Law and Order was.
I didn't either. I just watched
going on for like 29 years.
I just watched I actually binge watched.
Cute Critters. Huh, how about that? Man, how many channels? I can't keep up with one.
No. And trying to get Faith on the Farm too going, and that's been. But I actually have like 4 or 5 subscribers now on that channel. So
I'll be honest with you, I did not realize you had started its own channel.
You didn't realize that?
Nope. You don't tell me nothing.
Thought I told you
what to do.
Yeah, this year we as soon as this weather and stuff stops, we've got to get trees cut because we got to get a new garden spot going. So,
yeah,
that's much better. I was burning up,
it was
y'all.
a little warm.
It was a little warm. Oh, here she comes. Come here.
No, leave her alone.
I don't know what she's doing. She wants to say hello.
Come on.
She can't figure out why we're over here like this, though.
Come here.
Here she comes.
You'll see her cold weather sweater. Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I just had Silky's hatch yesterday. No, day 4 yesterday. So we've got to really make sure that power goes out. Baby chicks have got to come in the house in front of the fireplace. So we I would like to do a lot more lives than I do, but it's just hard to
all you gotta do is just do it. Lay. Poppy, lay. Lay.
Oh, the girls are jealous. You hear them?
Lay. No, not sit. Lay. Come on. Lay down. No.
We
we
got the girls set up on
late. Nobody wants to see your hiney quit. Well,
okay. We got the girls set up on their wireless system for the yard, y'all. They don't like it. They were running off in the woods, and I was afraid they were going to get hurt. And I know that they're smelling the deer, the cow. They're smelling everything.
Deer, coyotes, cows,
everything. So they're running, and they wouldn't listen to me the other day. Like they took off, and so they are on a wireless system now in our yard, and they are not liking it at all. So,
hush, y'all lay down. Huh.
What did I cook tonight? Well, I did cook. Hang on, let me.
A variant of chicken carbonate.
I fixed shrimp and Kaneka sausage pasta.
No, we are. That's a touchy subject.
We were
200 hours from being monetized, and we lost about 2,500 hours in about a week.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we are. I was discouraged after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were very close to being monetized.
We had, and that was within our first year.
Yeah.
We had 2 very large videos that dropped off, one right after the other.
And we lost all those hours.
Mm-hmm. And then YouTube started auditing subscribers, and we lost
70 or 80 subscribers.
Yeah, lost 70 or 80 subscribers. So we the second level. So we got really discouraged there for a while.
Yeah, like I said, we were.
Now, don't get us wrong. That's not that is a secondary goal of this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to do it just for that reason, and we don't set out to do videos to get monetized.
Yeah,
it's just we're allowing it to happen naturally. It was just really disheartening. Come over here, Poppy.
She's just about pushed me off.
Well, yeah, because you're in her spot.
But that's not why we do it. Now, not to say that won't be nice, because
it'll be nice.
Feed and stuff is expensive.
But we don't put a bunch of clickbait out and do crazy stuff like that.
Yeah. I could, but
yeah,
I'm just not going to. So I don't want it to be about that.
And
so
I understand, because you have a little thumbnail and something to catch people's attention, to bring them into your channel. And I get that. I mean, it's no different than advertisers and
yeah, yes, so it would help out a lot, I'm gonna tell you.
yeah.
Well, now that Christmas and the holidays and everything is over and done with, that we've talked about this, and we've talked about this with y'all in our lives. That is now what I am going to more focus on, is our channel, doing lives and stuff like that for y'all.
Yes, feed and care is really expensive. It's a car payment every month.
Yeah, really, it really is.
Yeah.
And we're empty nesters, we're grandparents, we live here with our dogs and our animals,
our 6 dogs, our 13 goats right now.
2 cats. Right now we are at a prime time in our life. If we want it to be, we could be in Gatlinburg every once a month, or in Savannah, Georgia, or Florida, or we could take short vacations wherever we want it to. But we choose to live this life.
Yeah. Now I will tell you, if we got somebody like Steven to produce our videos, because Steven, his ability to do production His video capabilities is amazing.
Yes.
Crazy Lizzie's channel looks so much better than ours.
He is part of Crazy Lizzie. He is Steven the cameraman.
Yeah.
Or the camera guy. He's the camera guy.
Camera guy. Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, people ask us all the time. They're like, "Why do y'all do this? You don't have any kids at home. You have your grandkids when you want them." And well, except for JC, she's here pretty much. JC is part of the family here, and she's just the kid we never adopted.
But look, they've been at Pedals with us the last 2 years.
Yes.
Yep, they've got a cool channel.
She makes beautiful quilts.
Amazing quilts.
Yes. But we
well, congratulations. One of her granddaughters was 30. And you wouldn't think Sue would be old enough to have grandkids in their 30s.
No. I'm sorry, y'all. My hips are just like, I'm having a time with my hips here. But well, excuse you. Y'all right?
Furball?
She says, I'm hurting too. So
she ain't hurting. She's in daddy's lap.
Or I'm hot. I'm hot too.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we could, I could be going on vacation and everything. We'd probably have a good substantial amount of money if we didn't have animals.
All my grandkids are grown. I'm an old lady. No, Sue, you're not. You're really not.
Nah. He asked me, hey Kayla. He asked me the other day, or a few minutes ago, he was like, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm old. I'm old down here in this floor. I have a time getting up.
Oh, okay.
Well, good. I know they appreciate that.
Yeah. It got a little warm. We had to turn her down.
Yeah, he said he had 3 channels, Chris. Yeah. So, we have cute critters too, I have to admit.
Sue said, hey, Kayla.
It is, come on, cute critters. It is time for the babies to find new homes. So,
well, not all the babies.
No, Naomi's gonna stay here.
We're swapping Naomi out, and Chloe is gonna go to a good home.
We're gonna find Chloe a new home, and it's not that we don't love Chloe, and she is probably my favorite goat. Structure wise, she's just beautiful goat, but the past 2 babies have not done good. And so it's time to move her out of our system and start a new female. So, which Naomi will not be bred.
Not for a year
or so. So, Tate possibly already has a home with some people that go to church with us. And they actually might even get Tate and his mama Chloe. So that is a possibility.
Kayla said that she said, hey, and that you need to start using your YouTube that she set up for you. Oh, I love these people.
Yes. But we're hoping that they will take Chloe and Tate together. Mm-hmm. And I told her that they could weather Tate, but he'll make beautiful babies.
He will.
He'll make beautiful babies.
He is a pretty guy.
Yes.
He looks like his daddy, or looks like his uncle.
His grandfather.
His grandfather.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you. We oh, y'all just bear with me.
Kayla, she said yes, boss.
She's got no excuses now.
I love it. I love the camaraderie.
Yes.
But
everybody's just family to us.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be still, y'all, but my hips are screaming. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to sit on the floor again. But everybody's just family for us. Like, we don't just talk to y'all on lives. I mean, really, like, I don't talk to y'all every day, but I do. Like, I've talked to Sue a couple times this week, and I try to talk to Glenda, and I try to make contact with everybody as much as I possibly can. Forgive me, because sometimes I do get busy and I just completely forget and fail at it. But I don't want to just be y'all to just be a follower. I want you to be a friend and a family member. So I'm not a master gardener.
Hips don't lie.
Girl, these hips are screaming, let me tell you. It is about time to go to the chiropractor for them again, because they are really bothering me. And it's this cold weather. I know that's what it is. But let me tell you something I've been researching. And I'm really researching into it. And it may be something I can do a video on. Castor oil.
Lay down.
Castor oil wraps is something I have really been researching into. And so, y'all know I do a turmeric shot every day. And I actually made my turmeric shots this morning. They're in the refrigerator. But I have been out of them for a couple of days, and I can tell when I do not take a turmeric shot. So, Butler Family Farm. Yes, we met him at...
Was it Petals?
Petals. And he used to come in our lives a lot, but we haven't seen him. So I don't know. If I go to Memphis in July, I'm going to just call you up. If you go to Memphis, you're going to drive right by our house.
You're absolutely right, Sue.
You will be 3 miles from my house. You better holler at me.
Drive. Let's see. I'm familiar with Jerry. Yes. Good.
Yeah, he was always on our live, but then I don't know what happened to him. So, but, and Kayla's not far from us. Sue is a lot further than I would like for her to be. And Glenda and them is a lot further than I would like for them to be.
Hey, Kayla, if Sue comes through, we'll do a Cracker Barrel trip.
Yeah, because Cracker Barrel is right here at the exit off the interstate.
Yep.
We can all meet right there.
And
you can jump on 22 and... Yep.
When you stop at the Cracker Barrel, you're probably an hour and a half from Memphis.
Yeah. No. You'll be in Tupelo in an hour and 10 minutes. So it's about 3 hours to Memphis.
It's not that far. It is not that far. I know this is not etiquette, but.
All right. Yep. Just bear with me a minute. I'm going to have to get up on my.
Okay.
Oh.
Downtown Memphis is 3 hours. My bad. I made a
Oh
mistake.
my goodness. Do y'all hear that?
Yeah. Did you hear me admitting to it? You'll never hear you do it.
Don't know lazy days.
Poppy,
I don't know lazy days.
What is it? Oh, when she came through 65 through Warrior today.
Y'all see my shirt? You too. A&W Mini Farm. From Devil Dogs Keepers. Stickers. I order all of our stickers from Vinyl Disorder. I didn't realize you were that far off, that you were that close off the interstate. So she's only a mile off the exit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think I know them. Lazy Days Ahead?
I'll
have to look them up.
That's a new one. Sue said that she'll be driving. She'll snag you when she comes through. Kayla.
She's only 3 miles from Warrior Jasper Road.
Wow.
Not far at all. I wish I were all right here close. She'll have her bags packed.
You just want them for the labor, though.
No, I just enjoy spending time with them.
I'm kidding.
Nope, haven't heard that one either.
What is it?
Indiana Backyard Gardener.
But look, when we got started, or when I started watching YouTube, we had started this a little bit, and I was trying to get some ideas on how to do things on the cheap, because we was broke. And I found a lot of channels, but they were all out of state. And I searched for channels that were in Alabama and found Cog Hill was how I got started. And then from Cog Hill, it was Just Dig It Farms and Head Family Farm and Chestnut Hills. I found Crazy Lizzie when we went to the meet and greet for Brooke and Jason with Cog Hill and Perry Hill. So I kind of stayed the channels. I still subscribe to some channels out of state, but I tried to stay with the channels in state, mostly because they're doing things in the same climate as we are. And it's crazy. We will be filming a video on doing something, and somebody else, G&G, Catherine, will put a video out, and it will be the same thing we're doing.
Yeah, I went last year or year, I don't remember. I think it was last spring, and I dug up daffodils. Yeah. Like hundreds of daffodils.
Like a truckload.
Daffodils. And I got them all planted and put out a video, and Cog Hill releases a video of how they've been digging up daffodils and planting them. Mm-hmm. And I hadn't talked to Brooke and them, so I had no idea what she was doing. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, y'all, it's 9:00.
Granny's got to get off her butt.
My hips are screaming. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love y'all, but my hips are screaming. So I really got to get out of this floor. So we know now that we can't do a live while sitting in the floor.
Yeah, Jason is Cog Hill. Jason, and his wife's name is Brooke.
Yes. All right, guys. I hate to run out on y'all, but like I said, my hips are hurting. So we love y'all. Look for a live tomorrow, just in case we are able to get out there and do one that it ain't icing on top of our heads. So, but we love you guys, and we will see y'all next week. And remember that Jesus loves you.
And we love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh.